This young guy.
Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Pusha T saying that he cannot respect Ye as a man because he has seen the weakest side of Kanye West. And this is following Kanye making a tweet on Twitter saying that he misses Pusha T. Now, normally under normal circumstances, I would be like, Pusha T is wrong for saying this not because you've seen, a weak side of an individual. It doesn't mean that they are less of a human being. However, what I am understanding from what Pusha T is saying is because of all the things that Ye has done on the internet. So if we've seen Ye attacking kids, calling, women, ugly white women and all of that jazz, and with Pusha T saying that he cannot respect Kanye West because Ye is basically a detriment to his own health, I can understand now. If I didn't see all of Ye's shenanigans on the internet, I would be like, oh my God, Pusha T is such a horrible person. But in this case, I have to say that there's nothing wrong with him being transparent and him being honest about it. So let's talk about this some more, because there are even several media outlets talking about this, because they're saying Pusha T is entering this new clips era with sour memories of Kanye West. They'll never reunite because Pusha doesn't respect Ye's manhood. Kanye publicly mourned the loss of his friendship with Pusha T just a few days ago. But in his new convo with GQ, Pusha let it be known the beef is up and it is stuck forever. So again, that is after Kanye said, I miss me and Pusha's friendship. Pusha says their union unraveled during the 2021 Donda album session, and he went on to diss Ye's recent theatrics in the KKK mask while denying there was any truth found in the various rants that targeted him, but says college dropout can't hide his true nature from him. Wow. He's a genius. But that's why me and him don't get along, because he sees through my fakeness with him, Pusha explained. That is some real honesty there, He says, Kanye knows I don't think he's a man. He knows it, and that's why we can't build with each other no more. That's why me and him don't click, because he knows what I really, really think of him. He has shown me the weakest side of him, and he knows how I think of weak people. Although Pusha acknowledged he believed he suffered from mental illness, he feels the condition has been weaponized through shots at him. You're sick, but you're also very calculated, and if you take your sickness and take how calculated you've been and disruptive you've been and try to be to me, then it cancels itself out. I can't look at it as sick because you're detrimental. You're detrimental to everything. Pusha also accused Ye of playing industry games, and not to Kanye West and Drake getting chummy during the 2021 Free Larry Hoover concert and his own highly publicized beef with Drake. It is not all hate though. Pusha gives Ye credit for keeping his word by giving him all his profits owed from the Good Music Def Jam deal after the contract ended. Ironically, Pusha has no a bone to pick with Def Jam for exiting their Clips deal over Kendrick Lamar verse with concerns from Drake's UMG lawsuit. They're partnered with Jay-Z Rocnation now, and the first single, Ace Trumpets, takes a clear shot at Ye. Now guys, this is just Pusha's statement based on him dealing with Kanye West over the years. He's saying that he has experienced how weak Ye is. Now, there's something else that Pusha says that I've been saying. Kanye West is suffering from mental illness, but he's also very calculated. Every time he does something and he realizes that the internet is not in agreement with what he does, he comes back and he basically gaslights the internet. For example, when he speaks bad about his mom, he basically will come back and say that he has never been the same since the passing of his mom. So I get what Pusha T is saying, and I respect his honesty and transparency, but at the same time, kudos to Ye for delivering his promise on giving Pusha T his promise on the good record label. So Ye did keep up his end of the bargain as to where that is concerned. Now, overall, I think that Ye's mental health and his gaslighting narcissistic behavior is why many people sees him this way. And I think that Pusha T is not the only one who views Ye like this. I think majority of the people who are around him sees him this way, but what they do is to fake it to get whatever opportunities that they can get from him, and then once the wheel comes crumbling and crashing down, they're out of there. Because I noticed that even the game, right? Ye is sick, and Ye basically took a jab at the game, and then the game posted up himself with a 2-way back that Kanye gave him, like, okay, you gave me these, and you're not gonna get them back. You know, those type of behaviors. So because his friends or his yes men sees the weakness, they take disadvantage of the said weakness against Ye, and not many are willing to be transparent and honest like Pusha T is. The internet believes that Pusha T's transparency is very admirable for the most part, while others believe that, you know what, I don't care. It's neither here nor there for me. Many people are saying that, oh, Kanye West is still great. You know that whatever goes on, they're still gonna praise Kanye West. But I want to hear from you guys. Leave a comment below. While you're at it, do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace.